Hello guys, so today the brand new 12 gauge semi-automatic shotgun came out, and as you can see I got the engraved variation. I think it looked the best, so we're out here on my Snow Goose setup and we're going to hunt some geese for a little just to showcase this shotgun. I've been enjoying it so far. The only real drawback to it that I've noticed is I really don't like the sight. Other than that, the animations are kind of clunky, but it's definitely not a bad gun. I personally think it's better than the pump, but it really seems to vary from person to person. So we'll wait for some snow geese to come in and see if we can get any decent ones. So we got our first flock of geese flying overhead, and they broke. So go ahead, bring out the short range caller, and get them to come in nice and close. See if we have any decent ones in there. You want 4,400 and 4,300 for a decent goose. And let's just take a bunch. So we got one, that's enough. So let's go ahead and pick up the ones we shot a while. I think we got the biggest male that was in that group. And that's a female, 2.3 kgs. So this one, 3.8 kgs, so not a really big one, but a decent start. 37.63, that's on the small side for that weight. We'll go ahead and sell it and pick up this last snow goose over here. Another female, 2.3 kgs. And quite the small one. So let's get back in our blind and call some more geese in. Alright, so we just had some geese break. So let's go ahead and get out the short range caller. And it's only a flock of 2, so I doubt there's a big one in it, but you never know. So let's get our shotgun out and ready and see what we got for these two. The front bird is a male. Back bird is a female. And I don't want to shoot them off the ground, so and I was not reloaded, so we're not going to end up getting that one. That's my fault. And it sounds like we got some more geese coming in, so I'm just going to hop back in the blind and call these in. And they broke, so let's see what we got in this flock. Hopefully better than we've gotten so far, because none of the males we've gotten were decent. Let's see, we got 2 commons and then one of the common blue variations. And those are all females. We'll see what this one coming down is, because that one broke too. So hopefully this was a male, because I think the other one's landed. And it is just a female. So we got 2 of them down. Let's just go ahead and pick everything that we have dead up. So we'll start over here with this one, which was a male, I believe. So let's see, 3.6 kgs, 36.29, pretty small one. Just go ahead and sell it. And then we have a couple more down up here, but these were all females, I think. So let's go ahead and pick them up. 2.3 kg female. And let's see this one. Another 2.3 kg female. So far nothing really decent, but we did just start the hunt, so let's just get back in the blind and see what else comes in. Alright, so that flock broke. Get the short range caller out and try to bring these 3 in. And hopefully one of them is at least a 4,000, because we don't have any of those yet this hunt. Let's see. The only male. And I have no idea what those two were, but as you can tell, this shotgun is pretty darn good at those fast follow-up shots. So let's go ahead and start picking stuff up. This is just a 2.3 kg female. We've had about 20 of those so far, it seems. Let's go ahead and see what this one is. Another 2.3 kg female. 2317. Let's see where else the other ones we shot went. All the way down here. So I didn't spot these two, so I have no clue what they are. Just go ahead and pick them up. Small female. 2233. And this one was a average male, so 3596, pretty small. Just go ahead and sell it, and we should have one more male down over here. And I might actually stop shooting females, or at least not show me picking them up, because it just, I'm sure you guys really don't care about me picking up a bunch of females that are all small. So this was a pretty small male, 3.5 kgs, 3509. We'll get him sold as well. And let's get back in our blind and call some more geese in. Alright, so we got another flock of geese coming in. We'll see if we got any decent ones. They're all really small. And they're all very dead, so I'm just gonna go ahead and pick up the male, because that's the only one that I know that you guys really care about, but it was a tiny male anyway. So I believe that was the last bird that we shot. So let's go ahead and see what he scores. 3.1 kgs and a massive 3146. So that's a tiny male. We're gonna go ahead and sell him and keep looking for our 4,000 plus, I guess, is what we're going for, because we can't seem to get anything else decent. So yeah, let's try to get a 4,000 plus and probably call it a hunt then. So we got a decently big flock coming in. I did just shoot a flock, but they were all females, so I figured that wouldn't be too interesting in the video, so I just went ahead and deleted that clip. So let's get some of these guys to break and take them out. We'll go over to the short range caller. Hopefully more will break. I don't know if they will, but we did only get 2. Here comes a bunch, so that's a lot better than what originally broke. So let's see, is there anything decent out of these 2? Not really. Just take that male. And we got a decent amount of birds down, so that was pretty successful. Let's go ahead and start picking them up. So we'll start with this one. And it's just a 2.2 kg female, which I don't care about. Reload the gun. As you can see, that reload animation is quite odd. It's really kind of just clunky and just doesn't really look right in general. We got a 4.1 kg male. 4065. I'm gonna trophy shot it just for a thumbnail. That's a pretty small goose, but I might as well trophy shot it just for the thumbnail. So I think we'll take that as our trophy shot. And of course my guy was blinking, but we're gonna sell that and lay down so these don't spook. Because I heard these guys coming in, and sure enough, 2 did break, so I wanted to get down so they didn't spook, but I can get up now. And I ran out of ammo, so time to get out the 17. And apparently not be able to hit this at all. And we smoked it our first shot, so I'm just going to mark that with my binoculars because I'll probably not find it if I don't. And we'll pick this female up, and yeah, probably claim everything else because I got a ton of stuff on the ground. So just a small female. And I think I got some more over to our left and in front of the blind as well, so let's just find everything that we shot, pick it up, and get back in the blind. So it looks like up here we have one. And we got another one over here, so we'll just go ahead and pick this one up first. 3.9 kg male, 38.96. So we'll just go ahead and sell it. 2.1 kg female. That I really don't even care what it scores. That honestly might be it, so let's go ahead and get back into our blind. And there's another goose down here, so never mind. Let's pick this goose up. 3.5 kg male, 35.01. Average. Alright, I think that's it. Let's get back in our blind and wait for some more flocks. So we got some more geese coming in. Only 4 of them, but we'll still probably be able to take them all out, I assume. This gun, it seems pretty easy to take out a large amount of them. Let's see what we got. 1 male. And we're not going to be able to kill that last female, but I really don't care. So let's hop out of our blind and claim our male. 3.7, 37.07. And that completed a mission, so I'm happy with that. I'm going to get back in the blind and just not claim those 2 on camera because I'm sure you guys really don't care about female geese. So this big flock is going to be our last flock of the hunt. And hopefully they break for us. Actually, there's 2 flocks coming in, so I'd like for these to break quickly so I can take out the geese in the second flock as well. And a bunch of them broke, it looks like. So hopefully there's a decent one in there. There should be. There's a decent amount of geese. But we'll see, I guess. Oh, that's a big one. We killed one up to 4.5 kg, so that's pretty good. That's a male, so I'd like to take it, but it doesn't look like we're going to. So let's go ahead and pick up the one that went up to 4.5 kgs and reload our shotgun. I think it's this one. And it's only a 4.1. 4,072. So I'm not going to take a trophy shot of that. We already took a trophy shot of a 4,000 goose. And let's pick up this one as well. That's just a female. And if I'm not wrong, those are the only 2 in that flock that I killed, so it looks like I got a couple other geese that are laying around. I'm going to pick all of them up in case one of them is pretty big. And then I'll give my final thoughts on the gun. So if there's nothing big, I will be skipping right to my final thoughts on the gun. If there is something big, well, you'll see it. Alright, this is our last goose up here. And we'll see if he's big at all. I think it was a male, so it was 3.9 kgs. And a 39.13, so not a bad way to end the hunt. we'll take our 61 GMs and sell them. So my final thoughts on the gun. I think it's a pretty darn good gun. I'd say it's my favorite shotgun of all the shotguns I own. I do not own the 10 gauge, and it seems to be the consensus that that is the best shotgun to get. So I like it more than the pump. The only thing that I don't really like about this gun is how bad the sight is. I don't like it at all. It's just not my favorite by far. But everything else, I mean, it shoots fast. You can get 4 shots off at a flock of birds if you need to. And yeah, it's just a better version of the 20 gauge semi-automatic in my opinion. So if you made it this far, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.